been so long since I've made a video, but today I'm very, very inspired. I'm inspired by all my brothers and sisters in London and Berlin and in the other cities where they're protesting for freedom. This is a movement it's hard to really put a label on it. It's really just about a transformation of consciousness and uh, and an affirmation of sovereignty. That's what this movement is about. It's got a lot of different layers to it. And of course the mainstream media just, labels everybody as some nut job, conspiracy theorist, right wing, left wing, whatever, It's not political, it's not about politics. It's about freedom. It's about freedom. And all my life I've been really concerned with freedom. I've fought for freedom since I was a little kid. I fought against injustice since I was a little kid. I was the dissenter, I believe you should question authority. I never ever did something just because someone told me to, an authority figure told me to. I would ask why. Why am I being asked to do this? Why do I have to do this? I would do it if it made sense, but I was always the one questioning authority. I was very well behaved, but I questioned authority. And it was amazing how even as a child, if I did it like, I wasn't acting out. I was just like, why do I have to do this? Why are you doing this? Why are you punishing the entire class because one person did this? I was like, So I've always been like this. And after being very, very quiet for many years, suddenly with this pandemic, I found my voice again. And I haven't made any videos about it, but I've been very active on Facebook, very vocal and about it. But I'm trying to do it in a way that's very centered and balanced and heart-centered. I won't call anybody names. I don't like the term sheeple that's being thrown around on both sides. I don't like that there's sides, because that's the whole divide and conquer, strategy. And when you call someone a sheeple, you are buying into that and you're feeding that energy. So please don't descend into calling people names when you're trying to make a point or when you're trying to argue a point and, explain why you believe what you believe and maybe help shift someone's into a different consciousness about things. But also keep in mind people have the freedom to believe what they want. So if someone's not receptive, okay, that's their right. So don't bang your head against the wall when people don't wake up. But what I've noticed is if you do things in a subtle way, like when here in Spain, when masks were first introduced, when we had to wear them in stores, first we just had to wear them in stores. We didn't have to wear them outside. Now we have to wear them after the worst of the the illnesses and deaths, when it was at zero. They suddenly made everyone wear masks literally everywhere outside your house. Literally. Like you could be in the middle of the countryside and you're supposed to wear a mask. It's insane. But anyway, I wrote on my mask, no consiento, in Spanish, which means I don't consent. And I would wear that into the stores, and I started some very interesting conversations with clerks. They were like, what does your mask say? I was in like this major department store, kind of conservative, and I said, it says no consiento. I said, because it's ridiculous. And she goes, I agree with you. She goes, we have to wear these masks all day long. She goes, why? She goes, and she called her coworker over. She goes, listen, look at her mask. She wrote no consiento. And the other one's like, yeah, you're right. And I would have quite a few conversations with people who were like, no, this is ridiculous. This is, we're being manipulated and lied to. So the consciousness is there. You don't have to be aggressive and you don't need to do that. What you do need to do is to stand up and fight for your freedom. Because if you don't, it'll be gone. It'll be taken from you. Oh no, it won't be taken from you. You'll be giving it away. You'll be giving it away. And I know that that's not what my relatives, my uncles, fought for in the war. They fought for freedom. And there's just nothing more important. Nothing. Nothing is more important than your freedom. And you'll feel that if it's taken away. Don't let that happen. Stand up for your freedom. You are sovereign. You are sovereign and free. You were born a sovereign soul. Always remember that, okay? I love you, and peace.